All right, everybody. Want to say good afternoon and welcome to our Small Business Saturday Turnkey Marketing Program Kickoff Webinar. My name is John Treese. I am one of the directors of Customer Success here at BizEquity. And what we're going to take a look at today is something that we in the Success team at BizEquity have been working pretty hard on, and that is an opportunity for us to deliver a marketing program to help you better position business valuation, your service, and the BizEquity tool that you have to get more business owners, prospects, clients engaged with your service. It's something that we hear all the time, and our advisors are always asking us for ideas and ways that they can better position business valuation, make stronger connections to prospects and clients, and just find a better way to open up the door to those conversations that will not only lead to, greater relationships with customers down the road, but also lead to some opportunities and some doors that you can open up. And business valuation is one of the great ways to start those conversations with business owners. But how do you really get their attention? So what we put together here is a turnkey package, all of the pieces ready to go for you, to help you take advantage of something that is somewhat of a national phenomenon when it comes around the holiday seasons as it relates to small businesses. So we'll talk about that in just a minute, but I just wanted to get some housekeeping items out of the way before we get rolling. Everybody is muted, so we do have north of 60 people on this call today. So again, thank you for tuning in, and we really appreciate the enthusiasm. But we will have an opportunity for some questions at the end. So what we'll do is I'll invite you to enter any questions you have into the chat box that you see on your screen, and after our session is over here, we'll cover some of those questions that you may have. So, all right, without further ado, we're going to get started. So the first thing we want to talk a little bit about here is what exactly is this Small Business Saturday thing, and why did we decide this would be a great theme that we could attach to an outreach campaign for our users? Well, since 2010, American Express has sponsored this thing called Small Business Saturday, and what it is, it's a way for American Express to help small businesses drive traffic to their businesses in prep for the holiday shopping season. All right. And it has been wildly successful since they kicked it off. It falls every Saturday every Saturday after Thanksgiving, right between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, right in that little sweet spot there. But what it does is not only gives people an enhanced awareness of the small businesses in their area, but it also gives communities the ability to really rally around the small businesses that drive their local economy. So you may have seen this stuff. If you haven't, just pay attention to the news a little bit this holiday season. You should see some activity from local communities in your area, in your state. Last year alone, there were 3,000 communities that actually did Small Business Saturday events. And American Express has done a great job at helping those communities promote those events, coming up with really creative ideas to bring people downtown and get people engaged with small businesses. And all of that excitement, all of that promotion and that visibility has led to some real success for these small businesses. And last year during the 2015 Small Business Saturday event, you can see there we have the stat that they were able to raise sales of about $16 billion on Small Business Saturday alone. So a widely popular event and very, very successful for small businesses to really get some people through the door. Now, Small Business Saturday is open to all small businesses, and American Express has made it very, very easy for small businesses to get a hold of marketing materials and do things to drive people through the door to, let people know that they are a small business and welcome people in to, take advantage of whatever service they provide. So whether or not a community is throwing an event or not, the small business still can be part of this. And as you are going about town, just take a look. Once you see the Small Business Saturday Shop Small logo, this thing right here, you'll see these stickers on business windows throughout your community, and you know that they're going to be part of that program. So it's just been fantastic. But when we were taking a look at some opportunities to creatively help our users engage small businesses, we thought this was the perfect opportunity for it because it really focuses on how important small business is to the community and really celebrates them, at least for this time during the year. Now, typically this is promoted toward retail, but the goal of our marketing program that you're going to see here in the overriding theme is that, it's not just about retail, and it's not just about holiday shopping. It's about the needs and the importance of small business all year round. So this gives us a great opportunity to get in on that conversation and be part of that and highlight our abilities as advisors, financial professionals, business coaches, whatever, and let small business owners in all walks of life know that somebody is always looking out for them and that there's a way that they can get started. So knowing what Small Business Saturday is, this is what we're planning on doing, right? We talked about some of these things, right? It's a great time to not only show your support for local businesses, but also to highlight your services and skills to not only the people that are participating in the Shop Small Business Saturday program, but also anybody else who identifies themselves as a small business. And you'll see that the theme really allows us to help you harness the excitement that surrounds Small Business Saturday. And the really cool thing about this is it's been probably about a month and a half that we have been working on the development and curation of these materials, but they are professionally curated and developed to help you get the attention of business owners, and we're delivering you a lot of great compelling information and really helping you look like $1 million when you're trying to get the word out about what you can deliver to business owners and clients. All right. So what did we develop for you? Well, we're going to release the entire program, or all of the materials for this program tomorrow. So everybody who participated in this presentation is going to receive a link to be able to download a very easy to access zip file, so you'll be able to open it up, and all of the materials you'll need to execute this will be located in there. And what's going to be included in this will be, first off, email marketing. So, one of the biggest things that we hear from our advisors is, how do I position this? So our email marketing gives you a series of emails that you can send out to prospective clients. And not only, going off of that Small Business Saturday theme, but we're really weaving in the importance of a business valuation, of starting the conversation, and highlighting the fact that not only do you understand how important small businesses are in the United States, but also that you are very aware of the needs of the business owner, and you can help them focus on the things that are important to them, such as running their business. But you can take a look at the other things that they may not be thinking of, the planning and the protection needs and business coaching opportunities that you can bring to the table and excel, help your clients and prospects excel with. That will free them up to, do the things that they need to do and run their business. So there's email marketing materials that are already pre-written for you. Those are included. We have some direct mail pieces as well that have been professionally designed, also with themes that go along the same lines as the email marketing that we're going to that we make available to you. But the idea here is that not only can you then deliver a drip campaign that is going to keep your message in front of them consistently during the period of this actual campaign, not just hit or miss, it's an actual targeted email campaign, but we'll also be able to give you the opportunity, if you desire, to use a direct mail reinforcement in that as well. So I'll show you some examples of what the postcards that we've designed look like. And we also provide you all of the verbiage and the terminology that you would need to include on that. Obviously, you can change the messaging in that, but the hard part, the framing of this, we've done for you. So that you will see that with the direct marketing pieces that we've delivered. This is one of the most exciting features, I think. The next section, which is social media posts. So along with the support of a drip campaign and email, direct mail pieces, we're also providing an entire social media campaign that you can execute. We give you all of the pieces to do that. So not only are we going to give you some access to great links that will allow you to deliver some compelling content through your social media channels, we're going to give you multiple, posts that you can, make available at various times during the week that allow you to keep your message, your face, your business's name in front of your social media networks. And, the compelling content that we're going to deliver, the goal of this is not only to raise awareness in your network, but hopefully to get you some shares too, to get you in front of some of your extended network and get people connected back to you. So we have a variety of posts that are already ready to go for you. Again, great curated content that you'll be able to very easily execute and really get some results from. In addition to all of this kind of, I want to call it indirect marketing, meaning we're going to put some messages out there through email, social media, and direct mail, but we also are delivering something that our advisors have been asking for and really, really want, and that is a concise, strong call script. So we've developed not only initial call scripts, follow-up call scripts, as well as even a call script to leave a voicemail. So we put all of this stuff together for you. So if you have a couple of junior folks on staff that you want to have, help support this campaign when you execute it, we're going to also deliver you the call script so that they can do some direct contact and, really drum up some interest there just by hitting the phones, all right? And the final thing that we put together for you as well is once you get in contact with some folks and, you get some interest through the Small Business Saturday marketing campaign, you're ready to then bring them into the office and engage them personally. We are also giving you the ability to access some marketing materials and first meeting deliverables as well. And I know a lot of people on this call may have already seen our advisor presentation that we put together, our PowerPoint. Well, we've gone ahead and we've redesigned that. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, but it is a completely redesigned, super sleek design to help you tell the story of business valuations and is great for you to use in that one-on-one client meeting, great for you to put on a screen if you have it in your office to just kind of scroll through the slides, or even use in one of those opportunities where you get an opportunity for a speaking engagement as well. But it's kind of an all-purpose presentation, but this is great material to use in that first client meeting, all right? So a lot of information, a lot of pieces of this puzzle. That's great. We're also now going to show you how to deploy it, all right? So our next screen, one of the pieces that you're going to get within the package when it's delivered tomorrow will be a calendar. So not only are we going to give you all the emails and social media posts and whatnot, we're also going to give you a calendar of when to deploy them, right? So telling you when to schedule those emails to go out, telling you when to schedule each exact post leading up to the Small Business Saturday, and keeping that messaging consistent so that you're not only building up to the Small Business Saturday event, keeping that theme, but you're also then promoting and continually pushing your services and driving people back to your content. So one of the things you will get is a calendar that explains every single post, every single piece, and when to execute it, all right? So we're going to give you this entire plug-and-play campaign, but that doesn't mean you have to follow it exactly as we say. We give you the suggestion based off of the research that we have done. So it's easy for you to pass on to somebody in your office to help you execute. It's ready to go. You don't have to do any more work. But if you have another idea of how you would like to deploy it, or you see some of our materials and you think it could be used in other areas, that's absolutely fine too. We give you the suggestion, but at the end of the day, you're still able to choose the elements you would like to use and then decide to execute them on your own terms. So that's all wrapped into our program as well. All right. And the final piece of this large rollout that we're doing here, and this big package that we're pushing out, is going to be the introduction of something that you may have heard about in some of our update calls. But this is our BizEquity Mimeo Marketplace. A lot of our advisors have utilized our one-sheets and marketing materials that are available in the Success Center. What we're now doing is we're going to make them available through our Mimeo store so that the branding of these, the customization of these materials is very easy, automatic, and then you'll be able to have them in a couple of clicks, printed and delivered to wherever you need to have them sent back to your office, right? So you can buy and purchase those materials already customized, ready to go, set them up on your own right through our Mimeo Marketplace. So Included within our package will be complete instructions about how to get to that, and it's a very simple process to get in there. We anticipate that all of our materials will be available in our marketplace by early next week as well, so you'll be able to really get a head start on that even as you are kicking off this marketing campaign. So, without further ado, I figured we would take some time and show you some of the materials that we have provided for you and some of the things that we have built. So give you kind of a taste of what you're going to see tomorrow when this package is delivered in your inbox. Okay. So I'm just going to pull up some points for you here. All right. So the first thing that we're looking at here, this is our program calendar. So I mentioned that we not only are going to give you all of the elements to execute, but we're also going to show you how to do it and when to do it. And this is a calendar of our 2016 Small Business Saturday Marketing Program. So you'll see that each email is listed out and scheduled, ready to go. We show you when to post each social media message that we provided as well. Every post is ready to go. All you need to do is post it in your social media, and we tell you what posts to post and when to do it. We tell you when to, give you suggestions when to post, get the postcards mailed out, as well as some guidelines as far as when telephone outreach can go on. So first touch, second touch, follow-ups, all of that is listed out here as well, so it's easy to follow. One of the other things that we're going to be providing for you, and this is something that I didn't touch on as I was talking about the different pieces that we're delivering, we're also going to deliver 3 professionally ghostwritten blog posts. So one that really introduces a Small Business Saturday theme, tying you back into it, but then also 2 other posts that really talk about business valuation and planning. We're going to deliver those to you so that you can post them in your own blog or put them on your website. We'll give you the text. Everything's ready to go. But we'll also make them available through BizEquity too. So if you don't have the ability to, if you don't have a blog up or it's not easy for you to post that, we'll make sure that you have the link so that you can just link to our generic posts on our BizEquity blog and get that information out. So again, it's all about delivering great content, sharing it, and driving people back to you. So we're going to deliver that content to you as well. So you'll see that as part of your package. We've redesigned some of the marketing materials that we made available earlier. So you'll see a brand new refreshed look, right? And this is unbranded. Again, we want to make this available so that you can make this your own, brand this for your firm. But what we've done is we've reinvented these and given them a much slicker design, made them easier to digest, easier to understand. So you'll see some things have changed. So we give you a top 10 list for valuations. We give you an introduction to the technology with a lot more color and a lot more information, but still covering some of the same important points. Security PDF has also been updated as well with a brand new look and feel. What I think is one of my favorite things that we have done is our redo of our advisor presentation. And again, this will be made available to everybody, but we put together a completely brandable PowerPoint presentation to help you tell the story of business valuation. And you can see what a great look this has. And I know that you guys are going to get a lot of great use out of this and really be able to make a great impression to the folks that you are bringing to the table and you are putting business valuation in front of. And whenever you tell this story, you're really going to make it count. Okay? So that's going to be ready to go for you as well. An example of some of the deliverables, this is an example of one of the postcard designs that we're going to be delivering. So this is postcard number 1, right? So as we're really kicking off this Small Business Saturday campaign, here's an example of a business as a postcard that you would be able to get printed, and if you would like to go the direct mail route, this is ready for you to go. I know some of our advisors love to do that. Here's one that's more generic, not really talking about the Small Business Saturday campaign, but really highlighting business valuation, right? So you'll have 3 of these in total that you'll be able to utilize, and like I said, as we get into next week, they will be available in the Mimeo Marketplace for you to print and get up-to-date, brand for yourself, and do all of this stuff on demand through our Mimeo Marketplace, okay? All right, so we'll just come back to our presentation here, because through all of this, we do want you to know that as you are getting these materials and getting used to getting this stuff in use and starting to execute this, if you have any questions or need any assistance with any of the materials, Christine and I are both here in the Customer Success Team at BizEquity to help you do that. And we invite you to just reach out to us at success@bizequity.com. And likewise, we'll also be reaching out to you to see how things are going. One of the big goals from this push is not only to give you something that is going to be very successful for you and make it easy for you to market business valuation, but we also want to get a better idea of what is working and what isn't working for our users so that we can continue to deliver this type of content to you going forward. So this is really round one of this, and we hope to be delivering more innovative marketing campaigns and marketing materials to you in the future. So as we're calling upon you and asking you for feedback, let us know what you like, let us know what you don't like, let us know your ideas. We're all ears for it, and you know, the more feedback we can get, the better the materials are going to be as we go forward. Okay? So, all right, everybody, a couple of questions, and thank you for those. First off, one question was, when will the materials be made available to you? So there'll be two phases of this. Tomorrow, we're going to be sending out an email with a recording not only of this webinar, but we'll also have a download button ready to go. So all you have to do is open the email, click the download button, and you will get a zip file with every single Small Business Saturday marketing campaign material available in it. So that will include all of the emails, you know, all of the content for the postcards, the raw files for the postcards. So if you do have your own printer or design person, that you could have them make changes to that, that'll all be included in there, as well as all social media posts, the advisor presentation. It's all going to be in one nice, neat package for you. So that'll be made available by midday tomorrow, so that will go out. As far as the Mimeo Marketplace is concerned, the materials should be made available no later than Tuesday next week. So you will see a link. There's actually a resource document that we prepared for you in the package. You'll see it in the zip file tomorrow. But in there will be the link to our Mimeo Marketplace. All you do is click it, and it takes you right to the storefront. You can pick the materials you would like, and it's very easy to get that completed, customized, and choose what you would like delivered. So that'll all be, you know, the materials will be delivered tomorrow, and then Mimeo Marketplace opens for business next week. Okay. Another question is, what does some of the content look like for social media? And I'm just going to drag on an example of one of the documents that we prepared here. So this is our social media content bank. So one of the documents you're going to receive, as you saw in the calendar, it stated that, you know, it would show you the day and the post that you would need to post on that day. And this is as easy as we make it. So not only do we deliver you the text to use, right, for your post, but we'll also give you the URL address for any content that we want to deliver, all right? And the cool thing about this, and most social media, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, if you're posting a URL address, it's going to automatically put imagery in there for you. So you're going to have a really nice post ready to go, and you'll also have some verbiage that will link it back to you. So you're really going to push out a lot of great content that way. One of the things that we're also providing in some of the posts that don't have links attached to them, we're also going to give you a bank of images to use as well. So you can go through our bank of images, pick the one you would like, upload an image, and send it out with the post. So you have all of the pieces you need, and also some flexibility to choose, you know, what you would like to have sent along with that as well. So you'll notice all of these are listed out very easily understood here as well. So that's an example of that. We'll pull up one more example here. And here we go. This is actually an example of one of the blog posts that we're going to make available to you as well. So Small Business Saturday blog post number 3, again, all relating back to our calendar. But here is an entire ghostwritten blog post for you. Title ready to go, and this one covers about talks about the future not being all that certain, but again tying it back to the services you can provide and how a business valuation can really ensure that that information you know, is being made available to the business owner and how you can help them in that process. So a lot of cool stuff, and we really look forward to hearing how you guys are utilizing that, and you know, your feedback on some of the next projects that we may be involved in here as well. So that pretty much wraps up the questions that we had. Again, I want to thank everybody for attending the webinar today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your business. And keep in mind, if there's anything that we can help you with, the email address on the screen, success@bizequity.com. It's a way to get in touch with us. We're always happy to help. All right, everybody, have a great day.